There was a relationship that was being built. And throughout that desert season, it was no accident that God led Abraham into the desert. It was intentional that the path would go through the desert. In fact, every pit stop in the verses that I read you are places in the desert, and it was the very place. In fact, right after where I read you in verse 10 of Genesis chapter 12, we're told that a famine happened. So here is Abraham, who's just said yes to God, who's just taken the step of faith. He said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to follow the Lord. And right in the midst of his yes, he hits a famine. And you go, what? How? And yet it becomes a theme in our lives, doesn't it? Because it is in those desert places that we learn of the goodness of God. Next week, we're going to talk about the purpose of God in the desert, but you can't miss it. This will be something that we'll see over and over again. It is not an accident. God intentionally sends Abraham into the desert. It's an invitation to the desert, and it is the very place that God will use to shape Abraham's thinking about who he is